Hello, comic book fans. Usually, when I do a topic on comic books, new releases, that is, it's usually nothing very positive, considering they just end up on the news because of how scandalous and how, cringy the comic book is. I think you know what I'm talking about if you've seen my videos on the New Warriors and that horrible color palette scheme and Snowflake. Snowflake and Safe Space. Stop, that was like 3 weeks ago. Stop. But I'm all caught up with The Woods and Adventure Zone and what else? Oh yeah, Lumberjanes. I'm all caught up with that series. So I was looking for new series and titles from Boom Studios, and I came across a new release, and it's called Eat and Love Yourself. And it does indeed have a plus-size protagonist as the main character. But hold on, because I checked it out and it does not look like social justice warrior propaganda to me. I know the minute you guys hear about some plus-size comic book graphic novel character, you're immediately thinking it's fat acceptance propaganda. But I didn't feel that with this title at all. It follows the character, Mindy. She finds this magical item and it takes her back in time to resolve why she has an eating disorder to begin with, and she has to learn to, be responsible for herself and look into the traumas and issues of her past life and relationships so she can come to terms with how she is right now. So to me, I think the Tumblr artist Sweeney Boo, who is the creator of this book, I think she has written a plus-size character that we deserve to have in a graphic novel. Usually people, they will put a fat plus-size character in the comic book for diversity. And then it's just like, there's a fat character because there's a fat character, and that's it. And the way I feel about it, I know a lot of people think, it's cringy all the same, but with me personally, I just want the characters to have personality and complexity, and I don't really care what size or skin tone or ethnicity they are. I just want development, complexities, personality, flaws, It is, I can't imagine, it's been very hard sometimes. As a bisexual, I will read comic books featuring LGBT characters, and they'd be lesbian or bisexual, and that's it. And I cannot relate to them because they're just bisexual because they are. And where's the personality and the strifes and complexities? Which is like, I don't feel that with this title. The title itself, it might turn people off. And when you see the design of the character, she has blue hair, and a lot of people will be turned off by that, and they'll be like, it's one of those blue soda-headed feminist social justice warriors. Stay away. But I gave it its chance. I wanted to be fair about it. It is hard, and it kind of seems like now blue hair and plus size people are affiliated with this quota for social justice warrior feminist propaganda stuff that they're trying to push on people. But again, I feel like this is this I think it couldn't work. I think Sweeney Boo, I want to like this series. I do. I checked out the art. I read about it, and it does explain that the character does indeed have an eating disorder, and she wants, to fix herself, to like herself. And I think that's very important because it's part of health and wellness and everything like that. And I think this indeed could be a plus size character we deserve to have. Don't look at him. Sorry. We deserve to have that we deserve to have in a graphic novel. And I really like the art. Very cutesy, colorful. She is not obese. She's very thick. She looks like a chubby little Hatsune Miku. And she seems to have a problem with herself right off the bat, and she's gonna fix it. And I think people struggling with eating disorders, I think they can relate to her. And it needs to be a good book. I can get behind it. I don't have a single volume, but I'm thinking I might like it. I'm gonna give it a chance. I think, look into it. I don't say you have to like it, but it's not the propaganda that you're probably going to assume and affiliate with all these other hacks trying to do dick protagonists or LGBT trans protagonists that just feel flat. I think this is a character that could be really relatable. That's all. I might leave a link. But, you can check out boomstudio.com for news. So, that's all. Bye.